Wow, thank you for joining me again. It just feels very nice to be back. It's been a while since I have live streamed. Believe I have a updated computer. Things are looking okay. I'm not sure if the stream is coming through clear, but Cali Crypto is back. I am so excited to give you an update for the market. Doge Democracy actually will not be joining me for the channel any longer. So that is the bad news. I wanted to break out to you guys first. So it will just be me on the live stream once again. So shout out to Doge Democracy. He's just going through some personal things at the moment, so he will not be joining me on the channel any longer. But we will push through and continuing giving you an update for the market. So Dogecoin has had a slight correction along with Bitcoin. Bitcoin is down to around $38,000. It's up from the initial correction that was around $30,000. So currently Bitcoin at $38,200 is not too bad. So if you did have your diamond hands through that, congratulations, as we were rewarded for staying patient and not paper handing our cryptocurrency. So Dogecoin currently at a little bit lower than I had actually anticipated for Dogecoin. We are still in the top 10 cryptocurrencies, so that is really good. Currently, Dogecoin is right below 34 cents at 33.2. So there's a lot more selling pressure for Dogecoin at the moment. I do think that is in part with the whale manipulation we have for Bitcoin as well. It's just the entirety of the cryptocurrency markets. We are seeing lots of price fluctuations that you don't normally go through, but I do believe they are trying to kick out paper hands, as Bitcoin will be exceeding in value quite quickly. So we were pushing through $40,000 for Bitcoin, which is really good. A nice support level for Bitcoin is around $42,000 and above. We still have not had confirmation of Bitcoin capturing above $40,000. We have been below $40,000 quite often for Bitcoin, so that's not too good. I'm not sure if my microphone, okay. Yeah, that's not really good price actions we're having for Bitcoin at the moment. I'm not going to say we're in a bear market, but it's looking bearish at the moment. We're not necessarily in a bear market, but things are looking pretty much to the downside as we have been experiencing. I do think at the end of the month, as we are coming closer to the end of the month, those expiring options contracts will be ending at the end of the month. So that should help with the push up in price for the cryptocurrency markets. I did actually pick up a few other coins on that dip. I just love going shopping for cryptocurrency when we do have corrections. So that is the perfect time to pick up cryptocurrencies, is when we are at a lower cost value. I'm not sure if my stream is actually having problems, but if my voice is coming through, I think that should be fine. If the image is not coming through, I do apologize. I will try to get the kinks down, as this is a new computer and I'm not too good with technology. I know that's funny, like I'm in cryptocurrency, but I'm not too good with technology, but I am learning as time goes on. I forgot I wasn't playing my music here. Let's not be extra boring. There we go. All right, so the markets are looking good. I know we are still in the red for a lot. B-Boy Alex, thank you so much for joining me. I'm glad to have everyone back. I know it's been a while since I've live streamed, and I've been kind of disappeared for a moment, but I am back. Thank you so much for joining me, B-Boy Alex. Shout out to the recurring viewers. I love having such a lively crowd wanting to learn more about cryptocurrency. So Ada Cardano was doing really well. I do stress for diversification in your cryptocurrency portfolios, as holding more than one cryptocurrency will ensure that if one of your coins does have a pretty hard fall down, as we did see, those coins that are tested, that have that strength, will be the coins that will last. The coins that have a use case and a nice project behind them will be the cryptocurrencies that will be used in the near future. But I just see the entirety of the cryptocurrency being utilized for payment systems and such, and I did want to get into that. PayPal, of course, I'm a little upset with PayPal. I did actually hold some cryptocurrency on PayPal, but I actually liquidated all my positions on PayPal. I held Litecoin, Bitcoin Cash, and Ethereum on PayPal, and now they just decide to come out with the wallets, which is just great, because I do have to put that in my taxes now that I sold cryptocurrency, and it was at much lower price values than we currently are. That was back when I was picking up Litecoin at $130. I know Litecoin did have that drop back down to $130 basically, which was pretty hard to see. I do not think that Litecoin would depreciate in value by that much, but it did. And I'm still very bullish on Litecoin. I still like Litecoin, although I believe it's the creator of Litecoin not behind the project and supporting it, but I am still very bullish on Litecoin, as I see the projections of price for Litecoin going up exponentially. Yeah, so where was I? PayPal. PayPal is adding the crypto wallets, so you will be able to withdraw your cryptocurrency from the PayPal platform. You will not have to exchange your cryptocurrency for fiat anymore, and you can just keep your in crypto form, so you will not have any tax implications if you're just dollar cost averaging and holding your crypto assets. Yeah, I'm not sure if my stream actually isn't coming. I'm not sure why. Maybe if I'm not going to do anything. Last time I tried to restart the stream, I think I had to make like a whole nother video, so I'm not too sure if the stream is coming through or if it's not coming through, but do bear with me as we're trying to come back on YouTube. I know it's been a while since I had a nice vacation off from YouTube. It was a good 2 weeks, just about, that I wasn't making videos. So I do kind of feel like now YouTube in a way is my job, as I just love making videos about cryptocurrency and the markets. You do something that you enjoy doing, and I enjoy the crypto markets, so I will continue making videos as I can. So once PayPal adds those crypto wallets, you will be able to exchange your cryptocurrency, which is good. We are still waiting on Robinhood to add those crypto wallets. I do still hold a lot of my DogeCoin on Robinhood. So until Robinhood actually comes through with those crypto wallets, I'm still having a Robinhood on my bad list. So in a way, I am still boycotting Robinhood, but it is still a platform that I am currently using. I do have multiple platforms. Just recently, actually, when Robinhood went down for the crypto markets, I believe that was when we had the correction. So Bitcoin was falling down to $30,000, and Robinhood was not allowing you to trade your cryptocurrency. So you do have to have more than one platform to be able to buy and sell your cryptocurrency very quickly if there is a correction or a price run up. You want to be able to take profits, or you want to be able to stop yourself from losing profits if you are a trader in the crypto markets. I have been dabbling a bit more with trading. I know it is fairly risky with having to liquidate a small portion of your crypto holdings, but I have been learning a lot more about it, and just taking my time, not selling my full position, as I recently sold nearly 30% of my position in DogeCoin, and don't get me wrong, I did buy back on that dip. So when we did have the dip, I did rekindle my position. So that's really all you had to do. You just had to hold your socks, because if you held your socks, you are definitely warm at the moment, because it was very cold through that short-term pullback that we had for Bitcoin and the crypto markets, and we lost a lot of value for a lot of tokens. I didn't think that I would see such a hard retracement in price for the cryptocurrencies that I was holding, but that did just make me more bullish, and I just was able to pick up cryptocurrencies at a cheaper price value, which I did. I added a few different tokens to my portfolio. I know I did not need to add any more cryptocurrency, but I did diversify even more with my portfolio on that dip, and it was the perfect pickup, as the price values were right around, not Dogecoin. I wish Dogecoin was at 1 cent again, but Dogecoin did not fall back down to 1 cent. I'm certain if Dogecoin dropped to 1 cent value, it wouldn't be staying there for very long, as a lot of people would be picking up Dogecoin at 1 penny. So I do believe just my voice is coming through for the live stream, so I will have to fix that. I do apologize for the technical difficulties. It does seem as though I have technical difficulties quite often, but it is okay. I will continue going on in the markets. So currently Bitcoin is holding, trying to make a nice push up back over $38,000. We did have that. We did have Bitcoin tapping $40,000, but it is being rejected right at $40,000 up to $41,000. We have not made it up to $41,000 for Bitcoin, and that does help if Bitcoin can recapture that $40,000 level. We will be seeing Dogecoin back up over 35 cents, hopefully. It's just Dogecoin is having a really hard time at this 34-cent level, which I'm not too sure why, because we had a nice rally up to 74 cents for Dogecoin. And I thought Dogecoin was going to go to $1 right after that. So 74 cents, I mean, that is just 26 cents away from $1. So Dogecoin was really, really close to making $1, which is just amazing. I never would have imagined that Dogecoin would have come as far as it did, and we are still in a uptrend. I know a lot of people are still being a little bearish, saying we're going to have a further of a correction, and this is a bear market and everything, but I don't think we are in a bear market yet. There will be a time when we are in a bear market, but currently I do not think we are in a bear market. Prices are still moving forward, and we should be seeing Bitcoin back at $50,000 quite soon. So don't sleep on Bitcoin. Don't sleep on Ethereum, of course. I do urge you to dollar cost average into Ethereum. It is a very good project, right behind Bitcoin at number 2. We did have the market cap of cryptocurrency dropping by, I think it was nearly $1 trillion, which is just outrageous. This would be my first very, very hard correction. I have seen slight pullbacks for Bitcoin when we were around, I think when we hit $40,000 for Bitcoin, we fell back down to around 35 or something, but it was not as severe as the recent price pullback that we actually had. Let me pull up the coin market cap here. Yeah, so Bitcoin is still holding that market cap over $700 billion, just shy of that $3 billion, hitting $1 trillion for Bitcoin. So Bitcoin is still still above 500 billion, which is amazing for Bitcoin. And Ethereum is right behind Bitcoin at 313 billion for market cap. Don't sleep on DogeCoin. DogeCoin is still number 7. We did fall out of the rank of number 5, which was a little hard to see. I know everyone would have loved to see DogeCoin make the rank of number 1. It's going to take a lot of capital to push Dogecoin up to number 1 cryptocurrency, but I do see the price actions of Dogecoin getting really, really interesting tomorrow, of course, the end of the month, and through the beginning of June. Yeah, we're actually going to be in June. Time is just flying. I cannot even keep up with the months, as it just seems like months are passing very, very quickly. Shout out to all of the diamond-handed space apes in the AMC and GME movement. I know I have been shouting out to my diamond-handed crew for so long. I am so happy to be a part of the AMC movement, as AMC is at $26. I think we made $29 for stock, which is just amazing. I never thought that AMC would increase even over $10, to be honest, because we had such a high amount of short sellers on AMC. The price just never, it was just always in a consolidation area, and I never would have thought that AMC would be over $20, which AMC is currently over $20 per share. I am still holding my AMC. I did not liquidate my AMC. I probably should liquidate my stocks, but I'm still very bullish on the stock market in general. I do think that the stock market will be seeing lots of gains from here. So I believe I was talking about PayPal and PayPal adding those crypto wallets. We do still need Robinhood to add those PayPal wallets. I'm sorry, Robinhood to add the cryptocurrency wallets, so we can withdraw our cryptocurrency from Robinhood. I am still holding a large amount of my DogeCoin on Robinhood, and it would be really nice to be able to withdraw my cryptocurrency from Robinhood. So they should be coming out with that fairly soon. I know we were in talks around the month of March, and it's now May, so Robinhood does need to jump on the bandwagon if they do want to see more users using Robinhood. I know there's still a lot of people who are using Robinhood, and it's just I'm not sure if that's just the only platform they have, or they just don't want the tax implications for selling their cryptocurrency and moving it to a different exchange. But I do think that if Robinhood does add those crypto wallets, they will be seeing a lot more people rushing in to buy cryptocurrency from Robinhood. So that will help the supply of DogeCoin decrease, and that does mean that the price actions of DogeCoin will be going up because the supply will be steadily dwindling off of exchanges. I will be withdrawing all of my Dogecoin from Robinhood when they do finally come out with those wallets. I'm just so eager for that to happen so I can take control of my cryptocurrency. That is the first and foremost point of cryptocurrency, is to take control of your finances through your digital private keys. So not your keys, not your crypto. I do think that it still rings very true. If you do not have your private keys, in a way, you do not actually own your cryptocurrency, because you cannot custody it into your cold wallet. So Bitcoin currently not doing too bad. $38,000. We are having a lot of selling pressure. I just have never seen this amount of selling pressure for Bitcoin. I know this is in part of the whales manipulating the price actions of Bitcoin, but I never would have thought that Bitcoin would drop from $64,000. Well, I know we were at a high price value, but still, I do not think that Bitcoin would drop from that $60,000. Basically 50%. It was 50%. We dropped right down to $30,000 for Bitcoin. It was a scary moment in the cryptocurrency markets, but I am still diamond handing. I dollar cost average even more as we were in that dip. That is the best thing to do, as you would be currently up on your investment. I did not miss that dip for Bitcoin. I picked up Bitcoin at 32,000, 35,000, 37,000. As I stated before, if you have been watching Cali Crypto 209, I do not mind the price of Bitcoin, because I will be steadily increasing my my holdings of Bitcoin. So if Bitcoin goes back up to $60,000, I will still be buying more Bitcoin. If Bitcoin goes down to $15,000, which I would love Bitcoin to drop down to $15,000 so I could buy as many Satoshis as humanly possible. Stacking those sats ensures that you will eventually one day own one full Bitcoin, and that is where we are pushing to go. Everyone wants to hold one full Bitcoin. It should be your main objective, really, to hold at least one full Bitcoin. I know a lot of people do not have $38,000. I myself do not have $38,000 to put into one full Bitcoin, but I will be steadily dollar cost averaging to eventually get one full Bitcoin. So as you can see, it is very boring without Doge democracy. I am going to be trying to push through without my recent co-host. Shout out to Doge Democracy. I know when times get hard, it's just it's very it's I don't even know what I'm trying to say. It's hard to go about your daily life because things are just coming at you left and right, and you really can't function or go about your daily life as you normally would. So I'm just going to be sending good vibes to my co-host, and hope he will be doing well in his endeavors. So Bitcoin is trying to recapture that $38,200. I believe we were right at that price value when I started the stream. So a little bit of a pullback, but with tomorrow and the end of the month coming and the options expiring, people betting on the price of Bitcoin going up or the price of Bitcoin going down. I do think that the price of Bitcoin is going up as the short sellers of AMC still have not learned not to short the stock of AMC and GME, as there is a huge community behind the movement of those particular stocks. The stock market has gotten a lot more interesting. I know it was super boring. It is super boring investing into the stock market, but things are actually moving in the stock market, which is really, really interesting. You can actually have some really nice returns off of your investment if you are really patient and you find the right movers on that particular date. Polygonmatic is doing very nice. I did not think, I never would have imagined that Polygonmatic would perform as well as this performed. I initially purchased Polygonmatic at 30 cents. It's just hard to see that because when you buy coin at a very low price, it goes like I don't add price, and I could have bought like so many more of this currency. I just did this for them. So Polygonmatic, I'm dollar averaging into Polygonmatic. Even when Polygonmatic is $2. The movement that we have in crypto markets is so fast. That is why it was in the market, because the returns that you are much more than that of the zonk market. But we love those stocks. I love GME and AMC. And I am starting to widen my stock portfolio once again. So I will be picking up a few more stocks as time goes on. To see how the movement of the stock market continues to go, as the S&P was around, or is around $420. I just got that money, 420. The S&P at 120, so it's very high. At the SPY has just, it has surprised me. I never imagined that this would be at $400. So we do have to be very, very careful for that correction coming with the stock market. I have yet to see a really nice back. The stock has been going up a lot. I know Tesla action from $800 there, and now Tesla's around $600. So Tesla is doing a little bit still actually a little bit overpriced. The market will be seeing continued price increase. See, the video on my the video is not through. I'm not sure. It's me. It seems as though I am frozen on my live stream and anyhow. I apologize if the resolution is not 100%, but I think all you really need is my voice, really. It's nice to have the video going, but all you really need is to hear the updates for the market. So, DogeCoin, we are trying to have a little bit of a run up for the markets. Things are starting to turn green once again. DogeCoin is still down just about 2%. We should be trading around 35 cents for DogeCoin. Pardon me. 35 cents for DogeCoin. I believe the last time I was streaming, I was just so relaxed with DogeCoin, and we were around, I think we're around 60 cents or 65 cents for Dogecoin. So we were just about double where we are right now, which is just, it's pretty hard to look at. It's pretty hard to see all of those gains from your portfolio just basically be wiped out. And to everyone who invested into Dogecoin at like 50 cents and 60 cents when I was telling everyone to wait for the correction, you do not want to FOMO into a cryptocurrency when it is at all-time highs, because that cryptocurrency will have a pullback in price. And if you were buying at a very high price value, that token will be coming back down to earth, and you will be pretty upset with yourself for investing at the wrong time. It's not bad to invest into plenty of different cryptocurrencies, but you want to invest at the correct time. When we are having a pullback, that is when you want to take your shot and accumulate on your tokens at those lower price values. So Dogecoin currently at 33.19. I think 34 cents should not be too difficult, but we are having a little bit of selling pressure on the way back up to 34 cents. I'm still happy with Dogecoin at 34 cents. Dogecoin at any price value for me is okay, because I have just been in Dogecoin for such a long amount of time. It really does not faze me if Dogecoin actually does fall to 25 cents to 20 cents. You know, it's not going to be too much of a problem, because there is still a huge community behind Dogecoin. The Doge fam has grown exponentially over the last few months. I think the adoption of cryptocurrency and its users have definitely increased over the past few weeks. So as time goes on, I do think that Dogecoin will be adopted much more than it is currently being utilized. We did have that FUD from Elon Musk, and saying that he will not be accepting Bitcoin for Tesla payments. And this was right before the correction. I do feel as though this was planned, or he was in coercion with someone who was actually thinking about dumping the price of Bitcoin so they could accumulate more at a lower price value. So it just seemed to be pretty perfect timing for Elon to say that he is not accepting Bitcoin for payments on his overpriced Teslas. But as you can see, the crypto markets have pushed through. We're not too taken by Elon Musk and his tweets of negativity for the crypto markets. He did try to save himself with a positive tweet saying that if you want to help develop Dogecoin, he's working with the Dogecoin developers and such. I do think this is just for more publicity for Elon Musk, as if he does not have enough publicity already. He's just trying to get in where he can fit in, I believe. But if Elon Musk actually does have a true hard for the normal investors who are just trying to make it in the crypto markets, then maybe he could be doing the right thing. But in this current moment, I'm not too taken by his actions. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm not doubting Elon Musk. I think he has been doing some very interesting things with SpaceX and what have you. But if he's going to be giving negativity to the crypto markets, then it's not something that we want to be involved with. So, Bitcoin, $38,000, $38,300 currently for Bitcoin. VeChain is trying to hold at 12 cents. We did rally up to around a little over 13 cents for VeChain. I'm still very bullish on a few different cryptocurrencies. VeChain, Cardano, of course.